Don't call it a bailout, but Prime Minister Stephenson King has confirmed that government is exploring avenues to bolster the island's tourism sector. Already, Sandals, the island's largest employer in the industry, has laid off over 300 employees, with industry insiders predicting more massive layoffs. Hoteliers are calling for a major tax holiday from the government in order to keep their doors open. For its part, the industry is not asking for a direct handout, and the government is not calling it a bailout. Instead, King says it is an accommodation during a historically trying period.
I would hope that no one is thinking that it is a bailout. It is really an accommodation that we're looking to see how we can work with the sector to sustain itself during a most difficult period that is anticipated.
The president of the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association says although government has been slow to react, the sector is expecting good news.
The response that we have got so far, I mean, basically with the summit meeting that we had, the Prime Minister was in attendance, the Minister of Security was in attendance, obviously the Minister of Tourism was there. And obviously the goodwill and the understanding of the situation that pertains to St. Lucia is there, all right? Obviously what we are looking for is action, and that is really what's needed now. And I think, and we are hoping that with our initiatives that we have proposed and so on, that the government will obviously listen and start putting measures in place.
St. Lucian hotels are 30 to 40% behind in advanced bookings for the new year. As hotels continue to struggle during the continuing global crisis, labor appears to be the first part of the business to go. But the Prime Minister is warning hotels against using the crisis as an excuse to lay off workers.
We would encourage the hotels not to panic and not to use this as an opportunity to scale down just because they've seen a window for scaling down, but rather to see this as an opportunity to be innovative and to come up with some ideas that will help them generate even more business from St. Lucia, from the region and from the international community.
Hoteliers are seeking concessions across the board, from government and private sector companies like Lucilec. The Prime Minister says government will work with these companies to thrash out a temporary plan to assist the hotel sector. The Tourism Minister says 4,000 jobs could be lost if hoteliers do not get assistance from government and the private sector. Alison Kentish, HDS News, Channel 4.